G'day guys, my name is Jaden, welcome back to my channel. I upload a new trip report every Thursday, so be sure to hit that subscribe and bell button so you won't miss out again. So today I'm at Melbourne Airport Terminal 4, the Jetstar / Rex Airlines terminal. Today I'm flying Rex from here to Adelaide on board their 737. Now let's go in and check in. Today is one of those days I don't know what to wear. It's like 15 degrees in Melbourne, but 30 plus in Adelaide. I decided to dress up for Adelaide, but that meant a tough walk to the terminal. Thankfully, Melbourne Airport Terminal 4 was nice and cozy. Check-in with Rex Airlines is quick and easy. You can either check in yourself using the self-check-in kiosk, or head to one of those desks where someone's going to do everything for you. After that, I headed to security at Melbourne Airport Domestic Terminal. They have this newer technology where you don't have to take out your laptop and liquid. I can't wait for every airport in the world to roll out that system. Unfortunately, no lounge access for me today. I'm still waiting for Rex to introduce their frequent flyer program. So for my pre-flight entertainment, I'm sitting at the Brunetti Cafe, having a oatmeal latte and watching planes. That is not going to be our aircraft to Adelaide. And right now, a Virgin 737 pushing back from Terminal 3. And then another one arrived into Terminal 4. Two Rex Airlines 737 just arrived, one from Sydney, one from Brisbane. So this is going to be our aircraft to Adelaide. It's a 19-year-old Rex Airlines Boeing 737-800 Victor Hotel Romeo Yankee uniform. It was delivered to Virgin Blue in 2003, and then Virgin Australia in 2011, and then a decade later, during COVID, Rex Airlines took up the ownership. The cabin interior is still very much Virgin Australia. You'll see it later. Now it is time to walk to our gate to board our flight to Adelaide, South Australia. I'm actually really excited to go home this time. I travel a lot, partly because Adelaide is boring, but this time round the Adelaide Fringe is happening. The weather is great and the vibe is good. I cannot wait to go home.
No worries, have a good one. Thank you. Hello. Straight ahead as well. Thank you, just straight ahead for boarding.
Thanks. Thank you. Welcome aboard Rex 737. My seat today, 3F. It's one of those extra legroom seats, which Rex label them as Rextra legroom. It is the first row in economy, right behind business with a wall in between, so there's no floor storage for takeoff and landing.
Our flight time today will be approximately 1 hour and 5 minutes. My name is Natalie and it is my pleasure to be your cabin manager on today's flight. Please now ensure you've taken your assigned seat and your seatbelt is firmly fastened. If you are seated in an emergency exit row or a row without a seat in front, all carry-on items must be stowed in the overhead lockers, keeping the floor area clear. In partnership with Delta Airlines, we would also like to extend a warm welcome to those passengers travelling with us today from Delta Airlines. We demonstrate the safety features for this Boeing 737 aircraft. To retrieve the life jacket and remove it from its pouch for your attention and enjoy your flight.
Flying China Airlines from Australia to Taipei is on my wish list for 2023. I flew China Airlines 747 before COVID from Hong Kong to Taipei. Do check out the trip report, I'll have the link in the description. And next month I'm actually flying Air China from China to Melbourne, including a domestic flight on the 747-400. So stay tuned and subscribe so you don't miss out. Right now we're waiting for this Qantas to land. It's a Victor Hotel Quebec Papa Foxtrot landing from Sydney, Australia. It's delayed by an hour, and then in a couple of hours it's going to operate as QF35 to Singapore. On my channel, I do have a QF35 trip report, so do check it out, I'll have the link in the description.
refer to the in-flight beverage menu in your seat pocket for prices. Apple and Google Pay are also accepted. If you do misplace your electronic device in flight, do not move your seat and contact the flight attendant immediately.
We've now taken off, I'll quickly go through the seat features. So every seat has a comfortable headrest. There's a coat hook, but not for those sitting at the bulkhead unfortunately. Plenty of legroom. You do have a seat pocket right in front of you. And inside you'll find a in-flight magazine and a menu. It's now late February 2023 and the magazine is obviously outdated, just like the airplanes. On this 737 there is no Wi-Fi and in-seat power supply. Delta Airlines and Rex recently started interlining, meaning that you can easily connect from a Rex airline flight to Delta without rechecking in and collecting bags. But that's it really for the partnership. Hopefully they'll do things like joint venture, because I've got Delta Airlines Gold status, so I'm definitely a bit biased here. In-flight service began shortly after takeoff. Everybody was served a packet of soy crisps. It is vegan, so I can eat it. Coffee, tea, water, complimentary. I went for a cup of water. For juices, soft drinks, and alcohol, you'll have to pay for it.
At 1 p.m. Adelaide time was about and weather's lovely. As you can see out the window, clear skies, 23 degrees Celsius, just a light westerly breeze. So I'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us. Have a wonderful rest of the day in Adelaide. Thank you and good afternoon.
Hello there, welcome on board Rex 737 Economy Class Lavatory in the back galley. So this one has not been retrofitted with the new Boeing 737 tiny ass lavatory. So it's a lot more spacious. You've actually got a sink that you could fit in 2 hands. And very good leg room, you can spread your legs a bit. And you've got one classic coat hook, very classic and old.
Continue to use your large electronic devices, including laptops, until the seatbelt sign has been switched on. Thank you.
We've now started our descent into Adelaide, so let's quickly conclude this trip with Rex right here, right now. Our journey today starts at Melbourne Terminal 4, check-in quick and easy, and then I went to a cafe to chill and watch planes, and then I boarded this plane to Adelaide. Flight today was really full, about 95% I'd say. The seat was comfortable enough for this short 1 hour hop to Adelaide. The extra legroom is always greatly appreciated. They do cost a little bit extra money at $15. If you're a tall giraffe, I can highly recommend. The in-flight service was pretty good for this short 1 hour flight as well, especially compared to their competitors Virgin and Qantas. You do get more from Qantas, but usually they're like double the price. So if we're talking about value, Rex is definitely better in my opinion. And by the way, off topic, we're now looking at Parafield Airport. It's Australia's 3rd busiest airport based on aircraft movement. Cathay Pacific, Indigo and several other airlines train their cadets here. So overall today it was a good and quick flight with Rex. Currently the airfares between Adelaide and Melbourne start from $99 one way. Gone were the good old days when Virgin and Rex airfares started from $59 on this route. So yeah, that's it for the conclusion. Thank you very much for watching this shorter video. Hope you enjoyed. After landing, I'll show you a Adelaide vlog to prove to you that my life is not boring and it's not just about flying. You can also keep up to date with me on my social media platforms like Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, BeReal and TikTok. And finally, if you want to make direct impacts into funding my flights, you can do so via PayPal or Patreon. Do check the links in the description for more information. Now do enjoy the approach and landing into Adelaide Airport, and I'll see you in the vlog. Bye!
They really like them orange roofs around here.
Why are they flat? Why are they flat? What's the Australians? Why are they flat?
No, they're not flat.
No, they're not.
They look flat from up here. So much below. That Christmas tree in the backyard is going, looking at us. Do you reckon? ready? Ready? We're about to touch. Down we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Adelaide with the local time. Has just gone 12:50 in the afternoon. Just a reminder that Adelaide is half an hour behind Melbourne time. Please remain seated with your seatbelt firmly fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the captain has switched off the fasten seatbelt sign. If your electronic devices are within reach, you're welcome to use these now. Electronic devices must not be used whilst disembarking the aircraft and crossing the tarmac. Prior to leaving your seat, please check your seat area and seat pocket for any personal belongings. Take care when opening the overhead lockers, as heavier items may have moved during the flight. Today we expect to be disembarking using the forward and rear doors. If you are leaving via the rear stairs, please hold onto the handrail and take caution as you make your way onto the tarmac. If you are travelling with small children or infants that must be carried, please use the door at the front of the aircraft. If you do require any assistance disembarking, please remain seated and one of our flight attendants will be happy to assist you. A reminder that smoking, including the use of electronic cigarettes, is not permitted on the tarmac or inside any Australian airport. On behalf of Captain Ashley Bruin and your crew, we would like to thank you for flying Rex today. It has been our pleasure to have you on board and we look forward to your company when you next choose to fly. For those passengers who do have a connecting flight on our regional network, please make your way to Gate 10. And just a reminder that South Australia has very strict regulations regarding the importation of fresh fruit and vegetables. If you are carrying any of these items, you must dispose of them in the quarantine bins located inside the terminal. Failure to dispose of these items may result in heavy fines or penalties. If you have any questions, please speak to a quarantine officer as you enter the terminal. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day.
Can't keep a sealed bottle of fruit.
G'day guys, it's almost 4 AM. New day, new me. I just woke up. I'm joking, I haven't slept yet, but we're gonna go out for supper. You know, cats are nocturnal. They normally are active at night, but look at this cat. We actually switched position. Guess what? My housemates are still awake. If you haven't met... If you haven't met him before, he's George. He's from Sydney, Australia. He just recently moved to Adelaide. Lily. Look at us all dressing like bogans. Where are you? Don't run away. You can't run away.
Do a catwalk again.
Yes. Slay. So we're at Cafe de Villiers with my housemates. One is sleeping, unfortunately. She was not sleeping. She was online shopping. Because look at this again. If you haven't met him before.
Waiting.
So we're going somewhere else because the SF POS machine, so the card machine is not working today. And we don't carry cash. Shit. Someone died. No.
No,
they don't have the sound on, so not emergency.
No, but they have the lights on.
Yeah, so the light on means someone is on there.
No, we're in Collinswood. Thank you.
That's not vegan.
Potato.
That in meat oil.
We don't talk about that.
Oh.
Hi, George.
I like how we all walk up the spectacle.
I know.
And the dude behind filming everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boston. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and your cabin baggage stowed until the seatbelt sign has been turned off.